Hey everyone, Susan Winter here. So happy to be here with you, and thank you for coming to my channel. If you haven't already subscribed, please push the little button, and my ongoing subscribers and family of YouTube supporters, thank you so much. Well, I'm finally doing it. I am finally having the discussion that you all have been requesting for ages, and this is the first in a series. I'm ready to talk about twin flames. I've lived through this, and I lived through it in a time period where there certainly was no information. We barely had terminology for what this thing was. So today, for those of you who are confused and you've entered a relationship that is so powerful, so magnetic, so beyond anything you've ever known, but laden with so many issues and so many layers, and you can't pull yourself away, and you realize, no, it's not obsession, looks dysfunctional, but there's something inside this. I'm in this thing, and I somehow innately feel like I must play this out, despite all that I see. Hallmarks characteristics. 1. There will be differences. They are great, and they are set up as barriers. It could be your nationality is fighting the two of you getting together, your distance, your age, that was my case. It could be that the family hates your family. It could be anything. But it is dividing you. There is an external division that is happening, baked into this incredible resonance and connection that you have with this person that is beyond language. Additionally, there are problems inside the relationship. For as much draw as you feel, you are probably the one who is awakening your partner. If you're watching this video, you're probably the one who is experiencing what I call your catalyst. This is what separates it from other relationships. In any other situation, you would have bailed. You would have been, okay, problematic, not doing it, I'm a healthy person, this is not for me. But the telepathy you never had before, the mental connection, the psychic ability to see, feel, know where they are, what they're doing, the feeling that you're home, and yet there's something wrong with your home, and you need to fix it. All these feelings compound together. And the one thing you know is that for all the problems you see and all the amazing connection that you see, you're not ready to let go. Because underneath all of it is a message. I called it an assignment. That was my language. Remember, we didn't have any words for this. It's like you have to move through the paces. You are probably the one who is more aware than your partner. Maybe you're going to say your partner's more aware, but I doubt it if you're watching this one. One of you has come to awaken the other, and the other does indeed awaken. But there is probably a leader and a catalyst. And when I say catalyst, it's not that they're not transformed, because of course they are, but it's actually an experience that one person will take on the road and integrate into their personality. It's probably the most pivotal relationship you've ever had, guaranteed the most unmanageable. Why do these things happen? We'll get into that in later discussions. But understand you're not alone. We live in a time period where we are expanding and we are evolving. And sometimes when we need to jump forward, the universe will bring us that perfect person who is our catalyst. This incredible magnetic attraction and pull and commonality and resonance and understanding of each other, and it's unbelievable. And yet all this friction and problems that you just keep trying to get through and trying to help them in the process as you're still trying to understand it. But the beauty of this is that there's a far greater message. There's a far greater learning that will happen. There's a far greater purpose. It is an intentional relationship for a couple that are probably not going to be able to remain together. I know, spoiler alert, I should have given it to you. It's not about that. This relationship is to foster inside you a complete metamorphosis. Kick you off the highway of where you were going and send you over to the bushes for your ultimate good. It's hard now, and there are ways to get through it. And we'll continue the discussion later. Thank you, Susan Winter, for susanwinter.net. If you want to work with me, check out my consultation page and the other services and things that are available. Allowing Magnificence will help you understand a lot of this. It's a book that I wrote that describes that time period much for me. And thank you. And you can also hear this on Spotify and iHeartRadio. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye now.